Alrighty, guys, just got out of the comic book shop. We got a nice little stack. I think it's like 9 or something like that, plus a bonus. So let's get into it, dude. My picks of the week: Absolute Batman issue number 5, but then you also have Dark Patterns issue number 3. I can't decide which one. It's the same. This happened last time. Both these came out on the same day. I have no idea which one I want to be my pick of the week. 2 of the best Batman books on stands coming out the same day. What are you gonna do, man? So, I mean, listen, as a comic book fan, we're just eating so good. Of course, you got Scott Snyder, but you got Nick Dragotta coming back. He took a break for an issue, the Absolute Batman Year 1. He took a break for that. We had Gabriel Walta, but now we got Nick Dragotta coming back on. And then Hayden Sherman and Dan Watters are just cooking over here, dude. This is the best Batman book on stands, but I like Absolute Batman a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. It's a tough decision. I really recommend this one. This one's really flying under the radar. Make sure you guys pick that up. New number 1 from Image Comics, dude. Big day for them. We've got Bug Wars issue number 1. This is written by Jason Aaron. I've been told it's a mix of Ant Bully with Game of Thrones. Whatever that means, dude. Didn't know you could mix those. I didn't know that was legal, dude. But yeah, looking forward to this. Jason Aaron just killing it. I'm not too familiar with the rest of the creative team, but the previews that have been released have been standout. So Jason Aaron, I know he's got us covered. That's a busy man. Another number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. We have Into the Unbeing, Part 2, issue number 1. This is a new group going into another giant, eldritch beast kind of creature. This giant, massive, like dead god or whatever. This team from the 1877 is going to be wandering inside that, trying to survive. They think it's a cave. It's not a cave, dude. It's a dead corpse of a god or something like that. Really crazy stuff there from Zach Thompson. Also from Hayden Sherman, guys. Doing double the work there. Really cool. The Lucky Devils issue number 2. This is a Charles Soule written series with Ryan Brown on the art. The creative team of 8 Billion Genies. So really excited about this. Issue number 1 knocked me off my block, dude. So looking forward to issue number 2. I really like this girl and boy devil characters. I think they're really, really kind of cool. So yeah, we're looking forward to that, dude. Lucky Devils number 2. Another number 2. This is from DC Comics. We got Aquaman issue number 2. I thought issue number 1 was really solid. We had John Timms really stood out on the art with, I don't know the colorist of the last issue. I'm not sure, but it says Locust down here. For the colorist of this one, I'm not sure if they did the first one, but just an all-star, art team. But then you have Jeremy Adams writing this, so I think Jeremy Adams is doing a solid job. Let's see if he can keep it going. This might be my first ever Aquaman title that I'm keeping on the pull list, dude. Excited about that. The Moon is Falling, issue number 6. I believe this starts the second arc. Daniel Warren Johnson just cooking, man. Riley Rosmo on the art. A lot of twists and turns, man. A lot of maybe some backstabby type of stuff going on, but we get introduced to the Nightmare Group. The Nightmare Group. Looks like they're going to try to help Penny against the actual villains, right? So interested to see what's going on with this new group. That seems fun there. Speaking of Daniel Warren Johnson's, we got Transformers issue number 17. Of course, you got Jorge Corona doing the art, just doing an excellent job filling in for, at this point maybe he's done more art than Daniel Warren Johnson. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But then also you got Mike Spicer on the coloring. Excellent stuff as always. Transformers has been a really solid series. And then the last single issue for today is something I got from the dollar bin, dude. We got 12 Reasons to Die, Ghostface Killah cover there. So I wasn't even planning on buying anything for the dollar issue, but I got this because I'm a big fan of Wu-Tang Clan, dude. So that's what we got for new comic book day. What's today's date, dude? I don't know what today's date is. All right, guys, it's Feb something. All right, that's what we got for new comic book day. Nice big stack. Pick of the week. Like I was saying, it's got to be between these two. Let me know which one you're more excited for down in the comments. Absolute Batman, Batman Dark Patterns. Thank you guys for watching this portion of the video. Stay tuned. We're going to be talking about the comic books that came out last week, all right? So, just got you guys always wonder, right? Am I getting a hot dog? Am I getting a hamburger? We went to burger today, dude. I'm in a burger mood recently. Look at that thing. Anyways, let's talk about the comic books that came out last week. A lot of great stuff, man. Sorry about the crinklies. I'm sure that's terrible for the audio. Last week, The Ultimates issue number 9 came out. So this was great. We're going to get through these reviews super quick, by the way, guys. The Ultimates issue number 9 was really great. It focused on Ultimate Luke Cage. It's kind of like his journey in the prison system in this Ultimates universe. It's really messed up, dude. He's been trapped there for life, but the whole time he's getting stronger, both physically and mentally, right? And then he gets the powers from Tony Stark, the Ultimates Tony Stark, and then he like breaks out, right? But the whole time he's like, he's inspiring the rest of the prison to rise up with him. And then now it looks like he's going to go from prison to prison, just freeing everybody in this awful prison system. So Ultimates number 9 was a standout issue. Really great. Definitely going to continue pulling that series. Absolute Superman issue number 4. This one focused more on Lois Lane. And a lot of people didn't like it. And I will say, dude, you guys are wrong, because you got to know about Superman supporting cast. It's a really important aspect of Superman. His best friend, Jimmy Olsen, right? Like, you got to see, like, who builds this absolute Superman and makes him into the Superman that we know and love, right? It's important to know about Lois Lane. So she's kind of, caught between the good and the bad of this dark, evil organization. I think she's going to flip, right? She's going to be good and help out our absolute Superman. So I loved it. Batman issue 157. This closes out Chip Zdarsky's run. Sad to see it go, man. I really do think that it never reached the heights that we wanted it to with Daredevil, right? You look over at Marvel Comics, Chip Zdarsky is killing it on Daredevil. He's coming over to Batman. We're really excited. We hope it hits that point. I don't think it ever did, but it got damn close. Absolute Batman issue number 157. Closed it out with a bang. I think the only thing it was missing was it had a lot of cool epic moments. It felt like it was kind of a weird way to close it. I was looking for maybe one more as like kind of an epilogue closing. Chip Zdarsky, maybe the Bat family like gets together, all that stuff, but we were kind of missing that, and it is kind of just over. But Hush 2 coming up. We also have Batgirl issue number 4. This series just keeps killing it, man. Tate Brombell and Miyazawa are just doing great stuff. This one had a really great fight scene in particular. I mean, each issue has had a really great fight scene. I'm just loving the dynamics between Shiva and Cassandra Cain, man. It's just really awesome. We also have JSA issue number 4. I'm liking this series a lot. I know a lot of people are telling me they're a little bit confused. It's a little bit like we're jumping from different members of the team and like looking at what they're doing in the whole big picture of like the team has been split up. The Injustice Society is like starting to brew. They've got some evil stuff coming. So in this one, we're getting a little bit of look behind the scenes. Maybe some people that have infiltrated the Injustice Society, sort of. Maybe they were captured, they break out. So the story is moving along. You want to know more about the JSA. Is just such a big team. I mean, you gotta like have all these different little glimpses into each character, right? So I get why people can say, saying it's a little confusing though. We have Birds of Prey issue number 18. Kelly Thompson just killing this series, man. I'm having a lot of fun with it because this new artist that they've got for this arc, hopefully they stick around for a while. I thought this art was really, really great. Just another great issue, man. We also have Two-Face issue number 3. This series is off to a great start, man. We got Christian Ward is just killing it. Varus on the art, really great trippy artwork at some points. Just a solid, it's cool because all of Batman's rogues, I mean, it's cool that they can stand on their own and support their own ongoing title, man. I think Two-Face number 3 keeps knocking it out of the park with this Two-Face title. So really great stuff there. One of the best Batman books on stands that nobody's reading is Batman Off-World, dude. It ended last week. Make sure you guys pick it up. Jason Aaron written with Doug Mankey on the art. It's Batman off in space, freeing a planet of orphans. That's just what Batman's got to do. But if you think about it, right, when has Batman ever learned how to fight against aliens, right? So this kind of fills in that gap. Jason Aaron has Batman off-world, out in space, learning how to fight aliens, so that way whenever he gets back to Gotham, he knows how to fight aliens, right? So definitely check out Batman Off-World. Now that it's all out, look forward to a trade. Batman Off-World number 6 was really, really good. Exorcism at 1600 pen, issue number 3. Hannah Rose May written series with Vanessa Del Rey on the art, Jordi Belair on the colors. Just insane stuff, man. Really, really great series. It's all about, the president's daughter is, she has to undergo an exorcism. She's got like a demon up in her, but all at the same time, like there's this political intrigue going on with possibly a Havana syndrome device. Like one of our nation's enemies is causing, the president's daughter to maybe have Havana syndrome with all these crazy devices. So you get like this interesting like tug and pull between the supernatural and the political side of, the president running the country, but at the same time, her daughter might have to have an exorcism. So really great stuff, man. And that's everything that came out last week that I want to talk about. Yeah, a lot of great stuff, especially Ultimates number 9 and Absolute Superman number 4. And then you had cool stuff like, JSA, Two-Face, and Batman 157 closing out Chip Zdarsky. So yeah, really, really great stuff, man. Let's go on to, let's get back home and we'll do the rest of the topics. For you guys, we've got everything I read in January. We've got an action figure haul, and then I have 9 comic book series that are starting in February that I think you guys should be aware of. So yeah, thank you guys for watching up to this point. Skip around, use the chapters, and yeah, thank you guys.